This is the Horse Radio Network.
Greetings, everyone. Coach Jen here, and thanks for tuning in to Horse Tip Daily, episode 1415, brought to you today by Wintec Saddles. Today's tip features regular contributor Dr. Tanya Cubitt with an interesting little study that seems to support the theory that we feed calories from fat for horses who are spooky. And we're going to get right to our tip after we hear from Wintec Saddles.
You and your horse can enjoy all the benefits of a lightweight, splash-proof, durable, and easy-care Wintec saddle, featuring world-leading innovation for your horse's comfort and performance, the Care Cushion System, and the revolutionary Easy Change Fit solution. It's easy to see that Wintec is as serious about your performance as you are. Whether simply enjoying time together with your horse or competing at any level, there's a model in the range for you. Stop by your local retailer and have a sit in a Wintec saddle, or find out more about the new and improved Wintec Specialist Conformation Saddles at wintecsaddles.us. That's wintecsaddles.us.
So we've talked about slowing them down and estimating their body weight and putting grazing muzzles on to keep their weight down. Now we're going to talk about feeding them fat. You've probably seen a shift in performance horse diets to be more high-fat, high-fiber, and actually some work that was done quite a long time ago at Virginia Tech showed feeding high-fat diets to decrease the flight response in horses. And the studies were quite rudimentary. I think they had umbrellas at the end of a laneway, and they would scare the horse and measure
That's highly scientific.
I would not want to be one of those graduate students. But anyway, they definitely showed that the horses that were on the high-fat diet versus the high-sugar starch diet did have less of a response to the umbrella. But how was that being, what was the kind of underlying mechanism for that happening? So a group actually out of Middle Tennessee State University looked at feeding about 1.5 cups to horses per day of oil on top of I think just a generic strategy. And they measured a whole heap of different things, from heart rate to they had these sensor plates on the horse's feet to see how far they pushed their foot into the ground, and had different, they also, they had a stress response that they did to them. I'm not quite sure what it was. But definitely heart rates were lower in the horses that were fed fat compared to the no-fat added horses. So again, their conclusion was these high-fat diets certainly do decrease that startle reactivity in horses. So if you have a horse that seems to be a little high-strung, definitely, and needs calories because it's a performance horse and an exercising horse, definitely adding fat to the diet, replacing those calories from sugars and starches with fat will help with the behavior of the horse. Not only that, but it will help overall with just the health of the horse. But that was interesting. It really just kind of confirmed some stuff that we recommend a lot. But oftentimes we anecdotally recommend a lot of things, but it's nice to see some science behind it eventually.
Cool. And that about wraps it up for today. Thank you again to Wintec Saddles for sponsoring today's show. And don't forget, you can go over and download the free Horse Radio Network app for your iPhone or Android. Just hit up your app store, look for Horse Radio Network. Download it today. This is Coach Jen, and I will be back again soon with another tip. And until then, go ride your horse. The Horse Radio Network and the Horse Radio Network hosts are not responsible for statements made by guests on the Horse Tip Daily. Please use your own judgment when listening to the tips on this show.